Work it, guys.
I'd just like to introduce the Macquarie Ancient History Association's annual MAHA review with just a little bit of a skit, a couple of skits from last year's. And I'd like to, without further ado, introduce to you none other than the great, venerable, although he wouldn't say so, Ramesses II. Nefertari. And, funnily enough, their marriage counsellor.
The problem is we just aren't connecting anymore because he spends all his time with his whores.
You mean my wives?
I am your wife. They're just whores that people give you so you won't kill them.
But I'm like a bee. I like to pollinate many flowers.
Go pollinate yourself.
What do you mean by that?
I am your wife. I'm supposed to be the only woman in your life, but you have the sex drive of a freaking rabbit.
Well, you're the one who told me I should go and build a big statue of myself at Abu Simbel. Now everyone thinks I'm totally full of myself, which I totally am not.
Now, Ramses, we seriously need to consider this issue. I know you believe you're entitled to numerous wives because you are the pharaoh, perks the job, and so forth. But Nefertari seems to be rather angry about all this.
Excuse me? Do you want some pesky Hittites rising up your real estate?
Would they pay me better?
I don't freaking care. Listen to me. Do you want to lose your job to a Canaanite? Do you want some Nubian stealing your grain? I keep the peace from my bedchamber. I save Egypt from my bedchamber. I spread justice and order from my bedchamber across all of Egypt.
The only thing you spread across Egypt from your bedchamber is either syphilis or crabs.
See what the... See that? She's always constantly breaking my balls. She never lets me be me.
That's because you, being you, is you with your whores.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Bam, zoom, straight to the moon.
Alice? Alice? Who the hell is Alice? So now you're a wife-beating whoremonger.
Enough! This is awesome. Now I heard up to here with your behavior. I think I can give you some sound advice on what to do in this situation. Nefertari, you should let Ramses rule the country as he sees fit. And that involves taking an extra wife or two, for state reasons of course. So be it. Okay then. Now Ramses, what I want from you is your promise that you will ease up on your taking of wives, as it is clearly upsetting your wife, well, this wife. And if you want this marriage to work, you have to promise me, her, that you will be faithful and not take as many wives.
How fast can you kill this moron and get me a new marriage counselor? Tomorrow? Good! Well, goodbye, Doctor. It's been nice, but I'd rather listen to Lana Del Rey's latest album than listen to your psychobabble.
I'm supposed to. You're supposed to.
Yes? What do you want?
You're the worst.
So I suppose you'll be taking more wives then?
Yes, I will be. But you know what? I didn't want to pay his bill. Did you see it?
No, what was it?
2 of my wives, would you believe?
Why didn't you just pay him? It's not like you'd miss him.
Oh, well, I was just hoping that we could get those 2 wives, open a bottle of wine, get together, and Fine! I've to go get ready for my other counseling session with my other wife. Wife number 4.
Give it up for Ramses and Nefertari and the then marriage counsellor. Okay, well, the next skit takes place in a place a long time ago.
Welcome again to the Bonadeo Festival, a celebration of virginity and fertility.
That's a bit of a contradiction, isn't it?
No, well, you see, we gather here each year to celebrate and honour the great goddess. Now, are there any men here?
Oh, no. Oh, no. I have a period.
My period's bigger than yours.
Well, I have 2 periods. She's pregnant.
Claudius!
A man!
Get him! Now, are there any more men here? Oh, for the God's sake.
It's been 10 years since the Trojan War started. 10 long years. Now, the greatest heroes of both sides have only come together once before. But now, at last, they meet again. Please welcome to the stage, Hector and Achilles.
Mama last night! Oh, you think my mama have this? Besides, your mama's so ugly she'd even turn Medusa into stone. But your mama's so ugly even Zeus would say no! Yeah, well, your mama's so fat, Odysseus even used her to plug Charybdis. Your mama's so fat that it would take Pelion to go on top of Osa just to get to her shoulders.
That's a huge bitch!
Well, your mama's so fat, even Atlas couldn't pick her up. Oh yeah? Well... Guys, I killed Hector! I'm the greatest hero in the world! Yeah!
Contrary to popular belief, this is what really happened.
Come on, Hector! Achilles! Achilles!
And so that's how it actually happened. Thank you very much for watching. We've been the Macquarie Ancient History Review.